Proposed budget cuts could leave some people on the North Shore with less access to mental health care.
The parish may cut $600,000 in funding for the Safe Haven facility near Mandeville. Rob Messon reports it's all to help tackle a $20 to $30 million deficit.
13 years ago, Safe Haven was established as a replacement for Southeast Louisiana Hospital, which was a regional mainstay for mental health treatment. But now Safe Haven is in jeopardy.
We are also taking $600,000 from Safe Haven. That's out of the general fund.
The St. Tammany Council is also looking at other cuts as they try to correct a deficit, and they've now voted to forego raises for all employees next year.
The problem was we do not know what our insurance cost is going to be.
The deficit will affect everything from the DA's office to courthouse security and the jail.
We actually cut the jail, the district attorney, and the judges by 30%. And I say cut, we didn't fund 30% because we did not have the money to fund them.
One council member is taking aim at the parish president's budget.
A reduction in the general fund of $363,611.94, which would be a reduction in the parish president's office, the chief administrative office, finance, grants, and procurement, and the public works fund.
Parish President Mike Cooper says that some of those proposed cuts would affect positions which actually generate money for the parish.
I was a bit surprised when I received this budget amendment.
With all due respect, President Cooper, I do not have to ask your permission or work with you if I'm going to introduce an amendment.
The parish council decided to leave the parish president's budget intact, but the council budget chair says tough questions remain, especially when it comes to proposed cuts to Safe Haven and impacts on behavioral health providers who operate there.
The need in our community is probably greater than it's ever been as far as behavioral health needs.
I'm not going to say it'll be shut down. We have funds available to run Safe Haven. I'm going to say probably 6 months.
Council Budget Chair Cheryl Tanner says she hopes her proposed cuts begin a wider conversation on the long-term future of Safe Haven. A parish efficiency committee is now looking at all parish spending to address long-term chronic deficits and spending priorities.
And Parish President Mike Cooper says he's invoked a hiring freeze on all vacant positions. The 2026 budget remains a work in progress with more hearings expected between now and the end of the year.